Hey, good morning, family. Cheryl McDaniel here, and welcome to my kitchen. The time now, Central Time, 1:42 a.m. Why am I up? I just am. Anyway, I'm up. I want to show you what I'm doing in the kitchen at 1:42 a.m. on a Thursday morning. I roasted some beef bones here. I'm going to make me some good old broth and let it cook probably for about 24 to 48 hours. It's a nice quiet rain outside, about 70 something degrees. Just got back from Ubering about an hour ago. Just went out there just for another hour with my daughter and just spent some time out there just driving around. So anyway, let me show you what I'm doing. So I did roast these bones probably for about 40 minutes, 400 degree temperature. So I'm going to put that in the slow cooker. Or I should say, really, this is an Instapot, but I'm going to use it as a slow cooker. I wanted to show you, see all of that's connected to the bone, that's connective tissue, marrow, all of that is good to eat. It's really good to eat all of this around here if you're having issues with arthritis, anything that's connected to your bone, joints, all of that's really good for you to eat, and also to drink broth. So I'm going to put this in here, all that broth, all of that marrow in there. Smells amazing, of course. When you roast bones, smells amazing. I am going to save all of this oil that's here. I'm going to pour all of that in there and just let it all cook together. Also, what I did was I cut up some garlic, cut up an onion, and some celery. I couldn't find any really good carrots, so I just left them alone when I saw at the store. You really don't want to buy the carrots that are small and they're like shaped for you. I think they soak those in some kind of Clorox or something, so it's not good. If you're going to get carrots, get some carrots that look like they were pulled out of the ground. Those are the kind you want. But anyway, I have some celery here. The onion, you want to cut it up, and you want to keep this on. Keep this in there. This gives it, the broth, some more flavor. It's really good to keep all of this on there. So I just cut it all up. I'm going to put this into the cooker. I hope I don't spill it. This is the Instapot. I love this Instapot. Love it, love it, love it. You can see. It already smells good. And what I'm going to do is bring this to a boil. So you can use whatever kind of bones you want to use. I like the beef bones because if you have any kind of bone issues, joint issues, you want something strong. And the beef, it's a big animal. It's going to be strong. Put some more of these onions that fell out in there. Okay, so that's in there. I'm going to put, let's see, I didn't have any more apple cider vinegar, so I am going to use this time some white wine vinegar. White wine vinegar, about 2 tablespoons. I don't really measure that much, but the white wine vinegar gets the minerals out of the bones. So that's what it helps it do. So I'll put, I think that's about 2 tablespoons. What do you think? I'll put too much, but just a little bit more. Okay, because that really does add flavor as well. I usually use apple cider vinegar. And then for seasonings, the basic really is salt, pepper, and garlic. I have salt. I got a little bit of sugar in there. Pepper. I put peppercorn. The red is chili. And I have onion powder. So I'll just put all that in there. And I'm pretty sure I'll add more seasonings as it cooks. We're going to turn this on to saute because I want to bring it to a boil. I guess it would help if I plug it in, huh? Let's plug this thing in. So it's going to smell amazing. The one thing that I like doing is, go to sleep. When you wake up in the morning, you smell something so good. I love it, love it, love it. So anyway, I have it plugged in. I'm gonna put it on saute and start and wait till it comes to a boil. I already did boil some water ahead of time, so I won't have to wait so long for it to come to a boil. So I'm gonna put water so that it goes a little bit over the vegetables and the bones. But if you're in a hurry to eat the connective tissue, the bone marrow, all you gotta do is roast it. And then once it's, season it with some salt and pepper and then roast it in the oven and dig out the bone marrow. And you can put it on some toast, on some bread, and eat it that way. This is gonna be some good broth. I love homemade broth. Way better than what you can get at the store. So what I'm gonna do is let this come to a boil. After it boils, I'll put the lid on and turn it down to simmer and let it simmer for 24 to 48 hours or longer. And then all of these vegetables I will throw away because all the minerals will be in the broth itself. And if you're feeling sick, weak or whatever, all of this is going to be so good for you. The broth is going to be amazing for you. You know, I make this several times a month. I think you've seen me, if you see my videos, I make the onions itself several times a month as well. When I have the broth, sometimes when I have the onion, I just get a big bowl, I put the onion in a bowl, and I pour over some hot broth over the onion, and that's like a little meal for me. So good for the stomach. Let me see if I can tell you any more benefits of broth. But I make my broth from chicken feet. You can make it from any bones, really. But my favorite bones to use is the beef because I get really good fat from it. So, broth, it helps the digestive system. It's got amino acids. It has essential fatty acids. It fights inflammation. It improves your sleep and your brain function. Great for joint health. The connective tissue, that's what's connected to the bones. You want to eat that. So you can get it off of pig's feet, cow feet, which is beef tendon, off of the marrow. You can use chicken beaks, chicken feet, gizzards, fish heads, fish fins. All of that is good to help your body to rebuild and to get better. So that's all I have to share for you for early this morning or late tonight. I hope this will help you to really get into the kitchen. Get into the kitchen, make your own broth. It's going to make the house smell really good. It just puts everybody in a better mood. So enjoy your evening. Get some sleep like I need to. And maybe I'll be back to show you later on what the broth looks like. I usually will just drink it as it is. I'll strain off the vegetables, of course. Drink it as it is. Or I make gumbo, I make soups, whatever. All kinds of things I will use it for. So, and it just tastes amazing. All right, enjoy your evening. Bye-bye.